what I usually do with them is if I'm down to pieces left, I hit up the guy there and I say comp these, and he'll go check the price on Newegg and comp it, and so basically I don't have to wait for shipping.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I did the PC part picker, and then like ordered it from everywhere and across the planet, basically.
I love the PC
I did that before. I used to do it that way. You compare Newegg and other suppliers, and then I'd end up making 3 orders. But the computer before this last one did, I had that list, and I went into Micro Center because Micro Center usually beats them on processor or motherboard combination. Nobody sells it that cheap.
Well, and it's that combo is the thing. Like, they don't beat SKUs at Newegg, but if you
but they'll give you a $50 break for buying both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
So that beats everybody else's price. So I was in there and I was walking around with a guy in a cart, and I'm putting parts in the cart. That's the same price, or you're $10 cheaper. I'll take that. And we got down to it. And he says, well, what do you got left on your list? And I said, video card, power supply, and like maybe one other thing. He says, okay, how far off? He says, you're like $15 high. And he goes, we'll comp it. And he walked over to register and he had to log on to the site where I had the lower price and verify it, and then he just comped it. It was really straightforward. It didn't take any arm twisting at all.
Fry's used to do that kind of thing too, and now they're going out of business because they did stupid.
As long as they're still making money on it, it's not really an issue, big deal. I've got $1,500 worth of parts in the cart. They're making money.
Mm-hmm.
So, to conclude, get a better graphics card and play Rogue Squadron on VR, because it is actually that and a bag of chips. If you let your inner child out, you're gonna be fucking happy.
Just not at a public park. You get arrested for that.
My inner child is not my penis. Just wanted to be clear.
If you say so.
No, I'm saying so. I'm saying.
All right, let's go back for the recap.
That note, recap, yeah.
And then nerd talk of a different kind for the rest of the show. Let's not fake it. Everything here is nerd.
Fucking nerds. Building your piece of shit. By Dell. No, what was the one that was that had the cow, like the cow print on it? Gateway.
Whatever happened to them?
They got run out of business by Dell.
Those boxes were cool though. Like the cardboard
computers.
boxes.
My first one was awesome. I think my first Dell was a 486, and I loved it. It lasted a long time. I think I bought 2 Gateways. I've got a couple Dells down in the basement too. I've never thrown out a computer. But once I started building myself, I keep using the same case, so I've got stacks of parts.
Yeah, my current rig is like that. I built it up once, and then I've just been swapping parts in and out.
My second computer is disassembled right now. I tried something stupid. I tried to put the motherboard I took out of this one into it to upgrade it from 2010 to 2012. That was a waste of effort.
You need to start building custom cases now.
Don't want to build case. That's crazy.
I'd love to pick up one of those old Power Mac G5s, the towers, and then throw.
And then retrofit it. That's a pretty popular thing. They call them stealth rigs.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, update.
I mean, it's not like anyone sees
Recap.
rig.
Recap.
Scribe Dragon dusts off her journal and opens it up. What the hell happened to my head? Right! There was a goat-related incident. Got poisoned, got pissed off, and killed some drow. So then we looted them. There was a lot of gold. There was also an Avrundar scarab brooch, which was apparently pretty fancy. I don't know where that went. It probably went in the druid's bag of herbs or in Gothak's loincloth or something. It doesn't matter. We have it somewhere. Wolfbrush suggests he could use some quiet time because he has some stuff to do, man. You might recall he's toting around a bunch of mushrooms that do sketchy things to your brain. And Gothak really could use a nap because of the little poisoning on the floor and then back up and pissed off incident. And Oswald is like laying out of arrows, so it's time to go back to town. And Bladebiter, meanwhile, has realized she's the most brilliant idiot in the party because she's been carrying a belt of dwarven kind this whole damn time, and it grants her dark vision. Large sigh. But we have to do something about the blind Goliath, who is not a dwarf. So we're gonna go back the other way, up to Waterdeep, see what happens. By some miracle, we get back to the bucket without an incident, get at the yawning portal, head towards Troll Skull Manor, and lay Wolfbrush off because he wants to go in the basement with his dragon tongue mushrooms. And we go to some late night shops to get some arrows, and we find the goggles of night for Gothak, which look absolutely badass, like an owl. So now he looks like a giant, crazy, bloodlusty owl. Wolfbrush, meanwhile, is in the basement cackling and talking about poisoning people with, quote, eldritch blasts. So we get back to the yawning portal the next morning and discover Dornan has moved the odds in our favor a bit, which makes us feel pretty good about ourselves. So down the bucket we go. We run into a little bit of trouble on the way, some Gricks, which Gothak is deeply offended by. Wolfbrush turns into a bear and plops his bad self across Dre's forehead, who responds by yelling D's nuts and running forward at the Gricks. Gothak gets tentacled a few times and he can't decide if that really bothers him. He's not terribly into the beaking, however, unless it's from behind, so the Gricks go about dying in paper cuts and crits, and we go back to the Drowtown tunnels. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you are, there appears to be a foul odor on the tunnel wind. Bladebiter doesn't notice this, which is great, but everybody else does. Somebody else stinks ahoy. And we walk into a room somewhere down in the Drowtown tunnels that smells of death. There are 3 Grimlocks. They're picking bits of gobbo out of their mouths, so we kill them, which is shocking. And we find a little cache, a hunting trap, and a magnifying glass. I don't know who's got the magnifying glass either at this point. We head north following Dre, who's decided he's going to run him up for reasons. He hears noises coming from inside a room approximately to the southeast. Door opens and Dre finds a drow on a latrine bucket. Everybody's surprised. The drow dies. Dre ends up covered by the bucket, and off we go. Worse yet, he had no loot. So to the north, Wolfbrush starts smelling meat and taters and carrots and stew, and he gets very excited, and Ale blasts down a door, which is normally the job of other people in the party, but I guess he's hungry after all the herbs and dragon tongue mushrooms. So we hear the sounds of a kitchen running, goblins and bugbears chatting, a few drow talking amongst themselves and yelling at the poor little gobbos, and we all know what happens to drow around these parts. So Gothak takes care of a bunch of them. The shackled gobbos seem very pleased by all of this, and we deduce, since goblins, bugbears, and hobgoblins and like seem to be not with the drow, that they might be some of the people that we're supposed to be helping. So we free them and Blorg the hobgoblin, who offers us some of the stew, which Wolfbrush promptly doctors up with the dragon tongue mushrooms, and Dre begins eating. We as of yet don't know if there are any consequences of that, or if the neurons in his head upon getting a little bit of that are just going to rub together slightly faster or slower.
Or sideways.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong. Right. We'll deal with that later.
You're welcome.
God damn it. Okay, so Blorg the Hobgoblin introduces us to Bootlicker, Earstabber, and Globby the Goblins. We have a really awkward conversation about the origin of their names, and then we head southwest out of that kitchen. Wolfbrush is apparently feeling a little bit paranoid, so he clutches and brandishes the javelin of warning, and Gothak opens a door to the north. I don't know why. If it's, Bladebiter's pretty sure she didn't eat any of the mushrooms, but, the druid is blasting down doors, and the barbarian is politely opening doors. I don't know what's happening in this dungeon. There's a large mirror with a nice fancy frame. On the west wall of this room that we walk into, it's carved with these eerily realistic spiders, and Oswald approaches it, and the reflection disappears, and it's replaced by the face of a spider, which is obscured in smoke, and it starts screaming bloody murder and says something that we don't understand, but we recognize it to be abyssal. And then it starts to assume its true waxy, yellowy, drippy, gnarly form. And then the mirror falls off the wall and shatters, and Gothak, scholar and philosopher that he is, declares that was a thing. We head south and open another door where we find a bunch of bedrolls on some stone slabs, and each bed has a little bitty chest. There's no loot, nobody's in the room. It's reasonably irritating because, you know, we're into this loot thing. So we leave that room and head southeast. There's a vein of turquoise running like a river down the wall of this room, and there are trout carved into it to look like a school of fish, but they're all swimming upstream, away from a basin at the north end of the room. Wolfbrush is very taken by this whole thing, and so he starts turning all the little fish so they look like they're going downstream, and a hidden valve releases a whole bunch of water into the basin, and in the basin is a teeny tiny little emerald-colored fish. Oswald's like, I'm gonna catch that fish. He catches it, and it transforms into a bright green elemental gem, and it appears to contain a mote of some sort of power within it. And one of us seems to know something about it because we've deduced that when it's broken, the magic is lost, but it will summon a water elemental. So, we are in that fish room, and we need to figure out where the hell we're going from here. We have not taken any short rests since we got back into the dungeon.
Alright, so the start of this session, it's around noontime. And let me find out where you're at. Let me close this. Closing a few things here.
You know what I just now thought about, Kara and Pat and Dre? We should.
But not lamb.
We should. Well, no, I mean.
Oh no, we don't think.
We should stream our pirate shenanigans for all the other people that potentially watch the D&D stream just once or twice.
Oh dear, that would be ridiculous.
Oh no.
Right.
Okay, so I guess the choice is, what are you going to do next?
Well, the magnifying glass appears to still be in the party inventory. I think Gothak needs to take it because he needs to find his inner child.
My inner child exists every time it delights in the arterial blood spray of a drow.
And that elemental gem is still in there. Somebody needs to take it.
I got it.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's a Wolfbrush thing.
So I move over and I pick it up and place it. Actually, I wake up the plant in its pot, and I say, "Hey, buddy, why don't you hang on to this?"
I forgot about the plant.
Oh yeah, it's now the keeper of an elemental gem, and if that doesn't scare you,
What was his name? I forgot.
Groot! Or
Groot.
Root.
Root. That's it. Root.
Groot, not Groot. That's freaking trademark, man.
Right. It was Root.
We don't get this stream taken down. Big Disney's got big ears.
Because they're a mouse.
Don't tempt me with ridiculous challenges.
Anyway, the plant named Root has this gem.
All right. Go ahead and pull that thing out of the party sheet then. Anybody taking the hunting trap or the magnifying glass?
I mean, Wolfbrush did decide to start randomly chucking hunting traps around not too long ago.
He did?
You,
I did. It didn't work.
I believe you were not present. I believe that's the night you were strapped to Gothak.
Oh yeah, hangover style.
Yeah, he
Right.
was throwing the trap in the
Trap
hallway
2,
to
not
catch a
strapped
spider.
on.
Spiders avoided it.
Yeah, they didn't step in it.
Am I the only one that's had success with a hunting trap in this?
Maybe. I don't want to talk about it. I'm a fucking druid. I should be able to make hunting traps.
You consider chucking it through a window to retrieve your gear when it's easy enough
To hit a dead body.
Open the door.
Yes, I do consider that success.
All right. I would like to be unlocked, unless there's a reason why we're locked.
No, you shouldn't be locked. Let me see. Hold on.
I don't know why I'm
Keep
out
us
in
from
the hall.
misbehaving.
Unlock.
Us misbehave? The fuck are you talking about?
That's not real. You're just making things up now.
Hey, Gothic.
Uh huh.
Gothic, can I touch you?
Please.
Can you stop moving so I can touch you?
I stopped
It
moving
makes-
a long time ago.
Oh. Oh dear.
I didn't move for very long either.
You were on a quite the little walkabout there. Ooh, my actions tab is really
I literally went up and down once or twice, and that's all I did.
really slow. Okay, give yourself 3 temporary hit points, please.
Let me remember how to do that. There we go. Got it.
All right, and
Got
give yourself. Wait, how many hit points are you missing?
9 at the moment.
I was missing 12, and you gave me 3 temp.
3 temp. All right. 3. 3.
Weighted dice.
Wow, amazing.
You get 9 hit points back too.
Ow!
Thank the summer court. Moving on.
I will find the summer court.
Hey Dre.
What?
I don't have any reason to touch you.
Touch me.
What do I got here? Oh my god. Ooh, I can cast guidance on you for no reason whatsoever. That's what I'll do.
Ooh, or you can touch him with one of your mushrooms, or are we out of those?
No, I'm just gonna cast guidance on him.
For
If
why?
you want my body.
I do.
There you go, bud.
So why are you getting guidance? Just because?
We're retarded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he'll be able to, walk down the hall without those mitochondria
Yep.
losing membrane integrity.
Does anyone with eidetic memory remember where the fuck we're supposed to go? Since
No.
we don't have a map again.
Alright.
Technically, I'm supposed to know where we've been,
Oh, you know
but
what?
We all are, but our
DM.
master
I got a card. I got a card for this.
Okay.
It's called Connections. You know a non-combatant NPC in the area that could assist you in some way. The DM may create the NPC, or you may create the NPC yourself. I'm going to create the NPC, which is a talking cat named Sylvester, who knows on the map where we've been and can guide us to the places where we haven't been yet. Sylvester will compensate for the technical defects that we're encountering. Just throwing that out there.
Okay. Sylvester
So-
tells you.
I think you just melted his brain a little bit.
I had to rub
I had
my
trouble
forehead
following
on that one.
but-
I mean, frankly, I think what you just did was genius, but I could hear it in his voice. You just broke the DM a little bit.
Yeah, a little
I couldn't. I was
scratching my head.
laughing.
Okay, so this little Sylvester the cat. Let me see if I got a token for Sylvester.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, please give us a cat.
Oh, this gets even better.
He talks
Right.
too, by the way, and you must use a cat voice.
Oh, library. Not the library.
Yeah.
I want the assets.
You must use a cat voice.
Close the library.
What is a cat
Give me the
voice other
assets.
than like condescending and?
Mostly that.
Sylvester has found all the places for you to go.
So you want Jeep voice, is what you're saying?
Oh my.
Yes. Yes. Sylvester thinks you've already been down this hall 3 times.
We just learned so much about roleplay in that household.
Screw you! Screw that big oak too!
Sylvester has found all these shinies. Oh, she is not playing along. This is not going well at all. I will go back to my
Not for
desk.
you, but for the rest of us, this is going purringly.
I will go back to my desk now.
I see what you did there.
Thank
Alright,
you
let
for
me see
taking
if this
Charlie.
works.
Holy fuck! It's a cat.
It's a pretty big cat.
Cat is growing.
Yep, pretty big cat, and I know this cat. So, Wolfrush introduces himself to Sylvester.
But
Hey,
Why
man.
is
do you
the
have to
cat
introduce-
only showing me its butt?
wait! Why do you have to introduce yourself to a cat that already knows you? Wait, it's a
I'm
cat.
just
Never
saying.
mind.
Hey man, how you going?
Disregard.
We're in a little bit of difficulty because we went into the room with the fish in the bowl, got a little lost, and we have no idea where we've been. Sylvester, man, I got these really, really cool mushrooms. I'm hoping maybe we can come to some sort of an arrangement. You know, one of our classic, non-monetary but strangely rewarding deals that you and I get into.
You're
Can you show
telling
us
me you're
around?
You're
the
gonna feed
cat?
a hallucinogenic drugs.
You
No.
told the cat about the fish, but offered it drugs instead.
Yes. Because the fish was a lie, if y'all remember.
True. That is true and accurate.
All right.
Um,
All right. Hold on a second. Let me see. I don't need to put that. I just need the token. So the cat leads you down this hallway. And he stops in front of this door.
Sylvester, what's up, man? He's a talking cat. Remember, he has to talk now. In a Khajiit voice, please.
I don't think that man knows what a Khajiit void is.
Oh no.
He
no.
paused at the door, and you can hear some noises coming from behind the door.
fuck the door!
Okay. Thanks, Sylvester. Well, go fuck the door, guys.
Shall I
It's not opening.
put Sylvester on my shoulder?
Absolutely.
I kicked the door. No, have Kriv hold it, and then he can occasionally dive bomb.
Oh God.
Okay, we've solved all the problems in the world. The cat's gonna ride the juvenile dragon. I have spoken.
The image in my head of Sylvester is about a 5 or 6 foot tall.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I was
that crazy
seeing
idea.
Cat, so...
That crazy idea reminds me of when we were playing Ark and we would pick up creatures with the Argentavis bird and just fucking drop it.
I miss Ark.
I was actually just watching videos about that last night and I want to play it again, but away from Ark 2
What's this big black circle, yo?
because it has Vin Diesel and it's about the past and the furious and all of how
No, what's the big black circle?
We
There's
have
no
problems.
big black circle.
Yeah, there's one around your token.
There, it's gone. I don't know what I did,
It was a movement.
but I'm fucking magic is what I am.
Okay.
All right,
Yes,
Dre
you are, sweetie.
busted in the door, I guess, and
Damn it!
runs into the room. And in front of him, he sees some Quaggoth, 3 of them. One of which is a Quaggoth Thonnet, which whatever that means. They're feasting from a
Quaggoth
trough in
thought.
the middle of the room. The trough contains bloody troglodyte entrails and other less identifiable fixings. Non-drow intruders are attacked. So, wolf brush.
Wait, so if I can convince them that I'm a drow, they won't attack me.
Right, but don't you want to kill them?
That's
So I want to kill everything. You are a barbarian, remember that.
I'm also really fucking dumb.
I'm not a genius either, but I see your point.
Ah, it's a lore keeper. Bladebiter would know this, because, you know, scribe dragon.
I just like that it's a Quaggoth thought.
That's what I was imagining too.
Thonnet.
Okay. I see a big nasty, and I'm gonna try to cast an Eldritch Blast on it. Over the table.
That's a trough. Oh, right off the bat.
Yay! Have you told Matt that you can Ale Blast better than he can Eldritch Blast?
No.
Do you want to start that war?
Alright, so he's saved on
yes.
poison, but he does take 2d8 plus the crit skis.
Wow. Nice. Nice start.
They
Yeah.
pretty beefy.
They do seem beefy,
Let me give you the initiative there.
and I tried to pass my turn, and I got
just-
a lot of error.
Yeah, because I didn't have it up there. You should be able to pass
Okay.
it now.
Sweet
All
pass.
right. Let me see. Alright, let me see. You got a multi-attack, 2 claw attacks.
Oh, quick question. Is there alcohol in this trough?
No.
Okay,
It's
sweet.
it's filled with bloody troglodyte entrails and less identifiable fixings.
No alcohol. All right, sweet.
I mean, there could be some alcohol.
Alcohol's just technically fermentation, right?
Yeah, so there could be some alcohol in there technically.
Did
And
they
isn't
have...
there a gut condition where,
dear.
like auto brewery?
Yeah, we're not
something?
going all the way down that road, but they get disadvantage if they've been drinking. So,
So the
I'll
Did
help you out
Barrett's
there, but
drink?
fine.
Thonnet is going to
Thought.
start growing. Let me see how this
Excuse
works.
me?
It's a grower, not a shower.
Yeah, he's a grower.
I
Oops,
wonder what he's gonna grow.
that wasn't
I love how
right.
our pirating has
Let me see
turned
what's
us
it
into
say.
like even more scumbags.
It's true.
Speak for yourself. I'm perfectly under control until somebody touches my loot.
remember that time when we took somebody's quest item because it was shiny and we had no idea what it was?
Remember that time where we ran into an island?
Oh wait, who was driving that boat when we ran?
Who
into
was driving?
Well, I don't think she'd want to be identified.
Oh, okay, I see. I see what goes on here. All right, yeah, he's going to.
So they're like 6 to 7 foot. So when they tall, it'll be bigger than me. I'm gonna aim for its dick. I never get to aim
Don't
for
you
dicks.
aim for
I'm always
that anyways?
no. It's too far out of reach. I'm too big. Giggity.
How do you do it? I'll give you that one.
Dre.
Jump up on the hickory stump and tell you, boy, let me tell you what.
Are you gonna stand inside the trough there?
Yes!
In the bloody troglodyte entrails?
Yes!
Greasy.
You're gonna have disadvantage on your attack rolls because of the slimy, slippery surface you're standing on.
That's fucking horseshit.
Put 1 foot on the rim to stabilize yourself.
No, I tell you, yeah, do a -2 on your attack then.
There we go.
Not
That's all right.
full disadvantage.
But still style points.
Oh,
Wait, how
jeez.
tall? How tall is Drain? I was gonna say how tall is Drain? How deep is the trough?
Right? Back-to-back crits. Damn.
Shut up!
Critical hit D's nuts.
Paper cuts. Paper cuts. Oh my god! Congratulations! Your crit does as much as my bat attacks.
Shut up.
Oh, and with that hit, the troglodyte shrinks back down to size.
You turned it off.
You knocked his
Lick the
concentration off
left
of him.
nut.
He does have to concentrate to get big, apparently. This, makes me feel a little bit more human.
Stories check out.
Yeah.
Getting old's a bitch.
He hasn't even seen the talking cat yet.
I have concerns.
So is the DM.
I refuse to believe that anything we do makes you concerned.
True.
Are you done with your turn?
Oh, fuck, no.
Been too long since he played.
I know, it's been another hit.
God damn it.
Well, at least some things never change.
Oswald.
Do you need, a better axe or something?
He just needs to not suck.
Yes.
Move me,
that.
please, so I can see
Oh.
what's going on.
All right, you move into the room to there, and you also see the 3 Quaggoths. But you didn't see the one that grew. He grew and shrunk.
I heard about it.
So do they get like stretch marks from that shit or something, or?
Under their fur.
Okay.
Greasy.
I hope this guy makes it to the next round.
That does not bode well for me.
We did
It's
run
good.
up.
It's gonna nudge you backwards into the.
Oh, the enlarge spell goes the other way too.
Excuse me.
Go on.
We're gonna have a crab in the loincloth situation, methinks.
Apparently
It-
goes left and right.
He can reduce too. Other
Okay.
things like Dre in a trough of troglodyte guts.
Ooh, greasy. Okay, all right, I'm ready.
I may have made a tactical error.
Gothek, you better save your little friend.
Excuse me.
Crab and loincloth is all I heard.
Well, and I'm remembering all the shit that I can do. Give me a second.
Wait, you can do things more than just hack and slash?
Yeah, I'm a divine zealot. I have magic, sort of.
Bullshit.
I deal radiant damage.
One of the things I can do is just get more pissed off. Which checks out.
Suddenly, the dwarf barbarian is envious.
Not only that, but of my 10-foot reach, he's got all kinds of envy.
It's how you use it.
Seems like I'm using it really well.
I don't think you guys have missed him yet.
I missed one.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Oh,
and he doesn't survive.
Thought be gone. All right.
No.
So hold on, wait. Shit. I don't remember how far I moved. I think I moved 25 feet.
You were down here 5, 10, 15, 20.
I moved 20. Okay, so I've got 20 more. So I'm just gonna move to another tactical position.
All right. So this guy, and they've only got one attack, huh? He's gonna claw at Gothic. Nah, he's gonna claw at Dre.
He said, no, I'm out.
The dwarf in the
does it.
tub, in his food, and he misses him both times.
The dwarf in the tub. Man, if that's not a parody somewhere, we need to make it.
I mean, I've heard of the dwarf in these pants, but
Crib, oh, Crib's not doing anything.
leave poor Crib
Crib's
alone.
carrying a cat.
Rain.
Let's go there so I can see.
All right.
I am not getting in the trough.
30 feet to there.
Wuss.
I mean, wuss. I just don't want to get slimy.
There's blood and guts on the floor there too.
Mm-hmm.
As is appropriate.
Yeah, right.
Good.
Alright, the other Qualgoth. Before he died, good lord, you guys are slaughtering these things. Hey, I finally hit something.
Isn't that normally Kara's line?
Right? And that's the end of his turn. Wolf Brush.
Same stuff, different turn. Going to use the Eldritch Blast. Quaggoth.
That's gonna hit him. He's gonna fail the Constitution check too.
Oh, he's immune to poison. That's disappointing.
Oh,
But
Must be some-
we still got the vomit sound, so that was worth it.
Yeah, well, alright, moving on.
You say worth it. I was eating.
sure.
So you're a dwarf. How shameful that that bothered you.
That was one of those moments where separating in character and out of character was a little bit harder than usual.
These guys didn't have a chance.
Hey, that wasn't a paper cut.
Yeah, it was double
Yay.
digits. I'll take double digits.
We're so proud of you.
Thanks.
You're growing up so big and strong.
Nope, nope, nope. It was a one-off.
Oh, nobody speaks Undercommon. Are you done with your turn?
I see London, I see France.
You done?
Dre.
Dre, you done?
Oh, shit. I thought I did pass my turn. My bad. I was messing
Oswald.
with the dog.
Is that a euphemism?
One left, Oswald.
No, I have a 70-pound dog. Still think she's a lap dog.
That's appropriate.
She is, baby.
Oh, another critical hit. Good lord. Gothic. It wanted to be a critical.
It sure did.
What? I have no idea, Kyle.
Wow, this one really wants to live.
A Gothic paper cut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this guy, he's got, I gotta put this effect on him. Alright, and he's going to attack the dwarf. And he's gonna miss. And he's gonna miss again. And he's not gonna survive.
You sound very disappointed.
I am. I think I only hit one time.
I'm gonna stand on Ramshackle.
It didn't get his advantage on his attack rolls. That effect didn't work. Damn it. Alright. There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, he's dead.
What an irregularly pristine combat situation.
There was a pretty high lack of fuckery.
I know, but he was gearing up to it.
Put that one back on. Let me remove these guys. Did that work? Yep, that worked.
Do they have any loot? Inquiring minds want to know.
No. Alright. I'm working with this new combat tracker thing, so I'm trying to get used to it. Alright, that was the end of combat. Let me clear initiative. And Sylvester, he's going to start moving on down the hall. If I can
High
select,
five, little kitty.
select his token.
We're still locked.
Oh, let me unlock the tokens.
Bang.
You said he can talk?
He's a talking cat, bud.
Yeah, like Buffer and Bucketash.
I was thinking more Khajiit from Elder Scrolls, but you know, you do you.
Okay, Sylvester stops here.
Here we go. Sylvester, what's going on, man?
He points around the corner and says, "There's a couple of guards." Around the corner.
That
There
was
are
like
so many
bird?
different.
terrible.
Oh,
I
man.
think it would have said, Sylvester has found the guards around the corner. You would be good to take care and dispatch them with great speed.
I didn't play that game.
No, you should. It's actually really good.
Hold on, stop.
God, that is correct. He just saw something.
All it took was a talking cat, huh?
Nope. Something else.
Oh, come on now. Don't lock me back down the hall when I'm taking notes.
Everybody's got movement on the board.
Oh, there they go.
I'd be in favor of a roll for that. That Blade Biter gets to catch up with the party whenever we get roll for initiative.
Dre's first.
Apparently that's the only good thing I can roll is an initiative.
See, that's where you fucked up. You used your one good roll on that.
I fucked up in many places in life.
I feel you, bud.
And as you come around this corner, you see two male drows. And they've got name tags on. One says Kriven and the other says Yazdrin. And they're standing outside a closed door.
So, question, does that movement that I made before the initiative roll count against my movement? Or my turn, like my turn movement?
Yeah, from the time I locked the tokens.
Fuck.
And Yazdrin tells you, halt where you are. Don't move.
Okay. What?
What is your business here?
Brain inspector.
This is the best negotiations we've ever had already.
Hands down.
Do you have any more movement, or is that the end of your turn?
I mean, so the first movement, which was technically whatever, not gonna argue it. That was 15, then I did 15. So I mean, I could move 5 more, but that's kind of pointless. So whatever.
All right.
At least here I'm line of sight to everyone else. So something fucky happens to me, then at least they can see it happen and laugh. Brain inspector.
I don't see any brains. You must not have any coming around here.
True, but this axe inspects your brains. Come here.
I'm convinced.
I'll be there on my turn.
This has actually been delightful.
Okay, Asimov.
That was a good reference.
All right, Rain.
That was highbrow for us.
I fuck up occasionally, fall out of character.
Gonna move to there.
Yep, so I can have a look around, see what kind of nonsense we got. Feathered locks? Oh dear. Well, I can...
Be
you know
careful.
what?
Those feathered locks of the 80s, that's where his power comes from.
I'm gonna...
That was called a perm.
Yep, we're just gonna pass. We're gonna let this happen.
Feathery was something different.
Oh, you were in that weird kinky shit. Okay. Say that in past tense, knowing that it's still current tense.
Right.
All right.
What do you mean was?
This guy is going to target Dre and take a shot at him with a hand crossbow. And continue my horrible rolling. They do not have multi-attack.
Get better, Molly. Your rolls won't be so horrible.
Oswald.
Did you say get better, Molly?
Yeah.
I don't get the reference, but I don't think drugs can help anybody.
You're rolling.
Kids-
You're on Molly, so that's what he said. He was rolling bad.
Oh, jeez.
Allegedly.
Nice.
Not that I would know.
Allegedly, it was a sick ostrich.
30 feet to there.
We're hearing that the ostrich may have been sick.
Still, it'd take 2, maybe 3 grown men.
I can't see anything. Okay.
All right, Gothic.
I mean, at least 2 to hold it.
At least. Gothak just yells in happiness because he gets to murder.
Drow.
Getting closer. Aw, damn. Death by a paper cut attack.
All right. Well, these guys are weak.
No, I'm just badass. It's all me.
My dog is hunting a bug across the house, and it's. I swear she's a cat some days.
All right, this guy. Feathered locks.
We're gonna call him Feather Locklear.
Yeah, he's got nothing.
Oh, that's sad.
These guys
He
are
made these people
one
guards?
shots.
You might as well just make him submit to the brain inspection.
You're right.
Wolf brush.
We're gonna move to assess the situation.
20 feet.
Oh man, I can't see shit.
Do you have more than 20?
Yeah, I know I have more than 20, but I was hoping that would do
30
it.
feet to there.
Boom! I can see shit.
You see one dead drow and one live drow.
Yeah, I don't like the live drow, and I think in solidarity with my enraged companion, I'm gonna burn a 4th level spell and kill this asshole.
What? Don't
Wow.
do that. That's goofy.
Cast a ray of life suppression and try to
Let him play how he wants.
Ooh.
this guy to kingdom come.
He,
Oh my god!
he wants him to melt.
Wow.
That's the best idea!
One shot. Yeah, because he had no damage before that.
You melted him.
I don't like drow.
Apparently not. So you picked this up. Was this part of your mushroom trip? You now have this seething hatred of drow?
No, I mean, dude wasn't mellow enough.
Oh. Yeah.
It's true,
They-
he was distinctly unmellow.
And
did
they
seem a
are
little
dead.
slightly wound.
Pat, why are you trying to move 150 feet through the wall?
That's a
thinking of
bug.
portal.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. That's not me.
Alright, hold on a second. Let me clear this off.
Like, it could be like some plane summoning bullshit, but I'm not signing up for that.
Look, I know you summon Sylvester, but you're not actually allowed to use Acme logic.
Alright, remove them. Unlock the tokens. Alright, there you go.
Alright, what's behind door number dumb?
Timmy.
Kick!
Live it a lie.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, you come into this room and you see there's a bed.
It's a Xerox negative of a bedroom.
Let me see. Let me read what this says.
I don't know what that thing
mounted-
I just. 5
was that?
foot thing I just. Are you seeing the 5 foot icon right behind my
Yeah.
token?
I think it's a bug from when you were still targeting the other
Probably. Yeah. That
Yeah.
looks like a target thing. See if I can delete it. No, doesn't look like it. It'll go away. Mounted on the walls of this room are stuffed heads of several bugbears, hobgoblins, and goblins. There's a chest of dark wood carved in the likeness of a spider with eyes of red crystals resting in the western alcove.
Spider
There's
mimic?
a bed with a canopy of spider webs fills the eastern alcove. Other furnishings
Spider
include
fetish.
a
Got it.
dresser and a vanity that has an empty frame where a mirror should be. And seems this is just like let me see. Oh, there you go.
Who's that?
The priestess. This is the priestess's room. Priestess's bed is filled with spider webs, just like her black heart. A chest carved in the likeness of a spider sits in an alcove, washed over by the stuffed heads of bugbears, goblins, and hobgoblins.
Everyone take a dump on the bed. But it is time to search the room, I guess, with caution.
Yes.
Dre should check out the spider chest. He is good at those.
Yeah,
Is-
he needs to find out. That's what he needs to find out.
There we go. Now I can read this better. Okay, that's inside the chest. All right. So that's what you find in the room. Who's doing an investigation check?
Oh, we should really do this the right way, as far as investigation checks. But we could just make Dre do the chest.
I think you could argue everybody's investigating, but I believe Oswald is particularly good at it.
I am, in point of fact, reading an article, but I could
So-
be called to investigate.
The chest is really what you find in the room, and it's locked.
Yeah.
We can fix that.
And let me see. It doesn't give me a DC for that. So who's doing the investigation? Oswald. Yeah. Oswald is checking out the room and the furnishings, and inside the mouth of one of the mounted goblin heads, is a key.
What was I looking in there for?
You just looking everywhere. The goblin heads and bugbear heads are mounted above the chests. So you find this
Is it
key.
chest?
You find this key inside the mounted goblin head mouth. You use the key on the chest?
Does it fit the chest? Yeah.
Yeah, you stick it in there and you hear the you turn it slowly and you hear it click. And it unlocks. Inside the treasure chest are 8 those are the eyes. 8 red crystal eyes on the chest. That's what's on the outside of the chest.
Anybody else weirded out by the fact that it's a spider?
Yeah, it's a big giant spider. The top there's shelves in the chest. What is it?
Is this like one of those fold-out toolboxes?
Gosh, I hope so.
The top shelf holds an onyx spider figurine, 8 sticks of incense, and a dagger with a tiny reservoir built into its hilt that holds up to 3 doses of a liquid poison. The middle shelf contains a folded spider silk robe dyed black with tiny golden spiders sewn into it Hidden in the folds of the robe is a potion of healing and a crystal vial. On the bottom shelf rests a birchwood wand and a leather-bound spellbook that belonged to Marta Moonshadow. The book contains the following spells: Chromatic Orb, Cone of Cold, Counterspell, Detect Magic. Marta Moonshadow. Oh, that was the chick in the prison, right?
She was the sun elf, yes, that we sent back to Waterdeep to wait for us to find her spellbook.
Yeah, so let me put this all in your party inventory. There you go. It's all in there. You distribute the loot how you wish.
I think we need to set this thing on fire.
I think we need to wait and see who lives here for
Be on it.
reasons.
The priestess, it already told
I
us.
think we're supposed to kill her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's to die.
You say kill, but do you mean...
Oh, there's also let me
Brain
open
inspection.
up this parcel.
You're not seeing the side meme chat that's going
You
on?
also find a diamond worth 300 gold pieces and a pearl worth 100 gold pieces. I'll put that in our party inventory as well. What is this spell token here? Produce flame?
He wants to burn it. He doesn't like it.
I'm waiting for the team to decide what to do, but I'm prepared to do what's necessary.
So you say a diamond and a pearl were the other things that I missed?
The extra loot was a diamond worth 300 gold pieces and a pearl worth 100. And other than that, that's all that's in this room. This is the priestess's bedroom. Quarters.
Everyone poop on the bed.
Can I figure out if this chest is some sort of a anti-natural summoning bullshit thing?
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what's going on here, because this is decidedly, I mean, spiders are weird, but they're not to be, fucked with in this particular way.
If it's just a chest, I'd like to suggest that we carve the red crystal eyeball
That's not
out of
great.
it
That's not great.
for reasons.
I'm disappointed in me.
Even with your poor investigation, this seems just like a ornate carved wooden chest. An ornately
the eyes,
carved
man.
for somebody that is high in stature.
Alright, I'm gonna take the incense and start chipping the eyes out.
Okay, we should take that spell book so we can give it back to her because she said she would pay us.
All right, so you pry out the 8 red crystals, and Dre,
Take
being a
the
dwarf,
incense.
can tell you that they're about 25 gold pieces each.
Sweet, I'll
in
hand them to
value.
Dre.
Beer
I'll
money.
put that in the party inventory as well.
Yep. I'm gonna take the incense and then I'm going to set the chest on fire.
Yay!
Our party inventory says that's a drow spellbook.
Yeah.
Drow.
She was a sun elf, but maybe The priestess of terribleness has befouled it.
I guess because the
Got a lot
priestess
more
took it
spells
from her.
than you mentioned too.
Yeah, I'm stepping away now.
Yeah, I didn't read all the spells. I wasn't gonna read all them.
Actually, that felt kind of good. I'm gonna set it on fire again. Nah, maybe again. Yeah. All right.
All right, this thing is burning and filling the room with smoke.
Let's leave.
I mean, we're used to wolf brush filling the room with smoke.
Yeah, I was actually about to get. Just about to make that same comment. This is also very much like the pirating we've been doing lately.
All right, Sylvester
In
is
Sea of
walking.
Thieves, there's a ship that gets angry and blows up
the
periodically
hall.
in your ship.
And he comes to this intersection. Do you guys want to go north or do you want to go south? North will lead you back to the what was that place? The catacombs that when you first came in. And then that temple that you guys never entered,
Oh,
but you're still in Drowtown.
Sylvester.
Or
we want to murder the drow after we take a break.
okay, you want to take a break now?
I think the crossroads is the best place to take a break, right?
Yeah, because you guys have all been around this whole area down here. There's nothing left down
We just
here.
we just don't know because we hadn't seen the map. So like that's why
Yeah,
Sylvester's here. Help us
Hope
out.
hope they fix that.
All right, me go downstairs, get snacky, come back.
All right, we'll take a 10-minute.
Good.
daily event. Your dog's German Shepherd, yeah?
Yeah.
She hit 70 pounds?
High 60s, yeah,
Dang,
I think.
big stock. I mean, they come large, but they also don't have to be.
I mean, I've seen ones that have been 110 pounds plus, so
But,
I've
yeah.
always thought she's tiny.
Yeah, nah. She was a rescue, or where did you acquire her?
Shelter rescue, stray.
Well, she would have come from a working line, and probably not a show line then, because that's some big doggo. Some big derply doggo. Thank you.
Well, she's full of derp, and she's also way too smart for her own good.
Right.
And also a giant fucking baby. Although I do kind of facilitate that to
Right.
a large extent.
Right.
Yeah, this is my second year with her, and it was just this 4th of July that we discovered she's terrified of fireworks. I don't know why we didn't learn that last year. But oh my god, yeah, I have been like 4th of July, and then everyone's using up their fireworks afterwards.
Right.
I have had to cuddle this dog in bed to get her to calm down. More than a few nights. Thunder doesn't bother her. Like, I've never seen anything. It just must have something to do with how they hear that noise versus.
Yes. There are a lot of dogs that are not at all bothered by a lot of other things, and fireworks really bother them. So, yeah.
Is the fireworks thing with dogs just the sheer volume versus their sensitivity of hearing?
The professor might have stepped away.
Sorry, I did. I went to grab a beverage. What can I help you with?
I just made a comment. I said, is the thing with fireworks and dogs just the sheer volume versus their sensitivity of hearing?
I don't think so. Because they're working dogs, for example, that are around other really loud things that are not bothered by those loud things that are very bothered by fireworks. So I think it's it's probably something they are doing in a range that we don't hear that the dog does.
Whistles probably drive them nuts for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Could be infrasound or something like that.
Other direction, more likely ultrasonics.
Well, I was thinking infra just because of the concussive force of a large firework.
I was thinking more of the noise the rocket makes going up right before the boom is something we don't pay much attention to, but it's probably really loud to them.
Because I know Jordan, like my dog, he's not bothered by fireworks anymore, but when he was younger and he bothered, the scream of the rocket never bothered him, but the blast did.
They're
The
probably-
fireworks that I was hearing, like around my house here, are just the stuff people get in the neighborhoods, kind of thing. So I didn't hear any like the whistling ones that go up. But I mean, maybe they were, and then she could obviously hear them.
I always thought part of it was just the sheer fact that a dog doesn't possess the capability to understand what the fuck is going on.
Certainly that. There's certainly no cause and effect, whereas like, other things that are loud, the dog can probably figure out pretty quick what it is that's making all the noise.
Like, she definitely registers, like, when there's, like, thunder. It may not necessarily be raining yet, but, like, can hear it coming in. So, I mean, maybe they can tell from that? I don't know. This one's been an enigma with a lot of weird things.
I just know that people that bring their dogs to fireworks displays usually regret it.
I've got a buddy that's got a short-haired pointer. Has a hunting dog, and is terrified of shotguns or any gunshot of any sort. So, not a very great hunting dog. Sweetest dog in the world.
Waiting for the two barbarians.
They're still trying to figure out what the button means.
Can I eat it? Can I drink it?
Not that fun.
Eat.
Alright, we're all back. So I tell my... What the hell's going on?
We lost you?
No. I was looking for something.
Mm.
So I tell my daughter to stop by the gas station on her way home from work and get me a big bag of Reese's Pieces. She she brought me the most disgusting thing I think I've ever seen. They're Reese's miniature cups stuffed with Reese's Pieces candies. They're not good.
Really?
Not like they should be good.
No, I like the Reese's Pieces because there's not a lot of chocolate on them.
They broke them by putting more chocolate on them.
Yeah, they broke it by putting them inside a cup with peanut butter and the little tiny Reese's Pieces inside the peanut butter. Not good. Don't buy it.
That's quite disappointing, actually. Not that I could eat them, but that's quite disappointing.
Why am I not hearing Sirenscape? Try to fix something here. Alright, looks like it's working now. So where have you guys decided to go?
I'm either you
Yo,
didn't
mama.
tell us, either you didn't tell us, or I missed. North goes back to the temple and the catacombs. What's the other turn?
South is, you go back down towards the Saragoth River, where you guys came ashore, but there's also an area south. Where you guys haven't gone. Because there was, when you came in, you could go left or right, and you went right to go north. South, you didn't go explore anywhere down further south. And
Correct.
Kitty Cat only knows Drowtown.
Have we explored all of Drowtown?
Yes. Except for this pathway that leads north back to the catacombs.
Well, and we should probably do that temple, yes? Before we move on down the river.
Just to refresh my mind here for where we've been and where we haven't been. So, to the north, we've got some unexplored Drowtown, and that also is the way back to the temple.
Correct.
We haven't explored everything in the temple either.
No, you guys never opened that door to go inside the temple. You went south
Ask
to the
Sylvester. Yeah, ask
you
Sylvester to take us to the temple.
you went south to the prison area.
Yeah, we're entered places we haven't been yet.
All right, Sylvester can take you back towards the catacombs and the temple. All right, it was right there.
This makes me nervous when you say wait right there.
You guys, you can hear some noises coming from the area to the right of you.
I high-fived the cat.
It sounds like you hear.
Wait,
like,
so this is a polydactyl cat?
what's that?
Why not? And
No,
and,
it was never
and,
specified.
and no, They have 5 normally. 6 would make it poly.
You can hear scratching sounds and like something. Sounds like something's eating.
But isn't the 5th one further up the
The
limb?
game. We get more derailed.
I'm
by
gonna be
that.
pedantic here, damn it.
Yes.
So then, human anatomy, high-fiving would have to, like, hit the arm, too.
Sylvester's a magic cat.
Look, you can't get out with... Oh, never mind. This goes back to the nerd conversation. We're all fucking nerds.
Right.
So you can.
So can Gothic see down this way where the noises are coming from?
And the noises sound like what?
Scratching, something like scratching and slithering and eating, chomping, growling.
Sounds like my kind of party.
Good. That sounds like something Gozak likes to kill.
Mm-hmm.
You say kill.
Doesn't matter how I kill it, as long as it's dead afterwards. Remember that.
So, if you want to go to the right, let me know. If you want to continue on the north, where Kitty Cat's going, let me know. Because if you're going to the right, we need to roll some initiative.
Have we been there before?
No. And Kitty
Okay.
Cat just walks right past it.
Damn it!
Okay.
Alright.
We're going to the right.
He just ran down the hall, didn't he?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I was writing notes, and he just went. Good. This is the way.
Did that work? There we
Took
go.
a second.
Yeah. Small delay. No big deal.
Alright.
Why was I with advantage on that?
You're a barbarian. You're real angry.
Gothic roll is.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
I roll. For me, it's because of a instinct, or it's a barbarian thing.
I have feral instinct.
Dre,
That's why you can't be surprised, but you must enter a rage.
from where you're at, you can see down there, kind of to the south, a bunch of gold coins. Well, you hear the noises coming from the north. And who's up first? Dre is up first, obviously.
You say obviously. I think you mean surprisingly.
Surprisingly, obviously.
There's a pile of mimics down there.
A pile of mimics.
In the shape of gold coins.
And it looks to be a pretty big pile. You haven't seen a pile of coins like this since you were in Waterdeep.
And where in Waterdeep are there just piles of coins lying about?
Where there was a dragon guarding them.
He wasn't there for that.
Oh, Dre wasn't there for that.
We had a dragon fight. It's like a month ago now.
That dragon
Oh.
didn't have a pile of gold. either.
Yeah. So I couldn't remember. Yeah.
You think
Well,
they're
I-
mimics?
I guess I gotta stay in character and be stupid.
If they're making the chewing noises, yeah.
I mean, isn't it in character to assume that everything's a mimic until proven otherwise?
Also, yes.
Or a dark mantle that nearly killed me when I fucked up that rug.
Yep.
All right, Dre goes running towards the coins.
Oh shit, that is a large pot.
And
Oh lord, that's not good.
he turns around and sees this hideous beast to the north of him.
Giant Bucky Wucky!
It's got 3 heads.
Lucky thing.
You got anything else on your turn? Any ranged weapon or anything?
I'm looking for the shit your pants action. Gotta click like 4 or 5 times to be able
Wolf
to
brush.
pass my turn.
You see Dre running into that area, and he turns around, and just a look of horror on the dwarf's face.
Does he scream like in a high-pitched dwarfy voice, please?
Dre?
Okay, he meeps. All right. Well, I hear the dwarf meep, and I've got to say, that spawns some minor elementals from my twinkly fingertips. So I'd like to spawn a CR2. We're gonna go with air elemental in front of Dre, like where I can see.
So what are you doing
It's
here?
happening. We're summoning an elemental
Oh, okay.
at CR2.
All right, let me find an NPC for it.
Uh-huh.
You said which elemental?
Well, have you heard of Azer?
No.
Alright. He's a fire elemental, and he looks cooler than what I was gonna spawn. So,
So you're gonna
Fire
spawn that
elemental.
instead.
we're gonna spawn that instead. So I'm gonna put this in the chat.
I had a whole
Yeah.
thing for the air elemental, and
No. Just a quick Google search found a better thing to spawn. So this is what's popping out.
that's okay. That's pretty fucking cool.
Uh-huh.
You put it in chat?
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't it showing up?
Discord chat.
Oh, Discord
Oh,
chat.
Discord chat.
chat. There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right?
Yeah. And it has dark vision.
Mhm.
It's basically flaming dwarf.
Okay. Let me see if there's a Azer. A-Z-E-R. And looky there.
And he rolls initiative.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yep, that'd be him.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
It's a CR2.
His- Yep.
Put him in the combat tracker. Alright, I didn't roll the Chimera's initiative either. And he rolled an 8. And let me put his token. You put him over by
Dre.
Dre?
Yep.
Be careful, Dre. Don't let your beard be singed by his beard.
Make him visible.
Is that called docking?
Make him neutral.
Yes.
Oh, he's friendly. And before I pass my turn, I issue a verbal command. And I say,
Okay.
protect the meeping dwarf.
Alright. Oswald.
Oh.
30 feet to there. Anything else? Move further.
No, I'm not gonna move further.
All right.
Ready and attack. If I see anything come from the north or wherever, I'm shooting it.
All right. Gothic's going to move forward 35 feet.
And I have 5 more feet.
There's 40 feet.
Yeah, 40 feet's my speed.
All right.
And I'm going to javelin.
He's throwing a javelin.
Throwing 2.
2 javelins. At this hideous beast who's growling and roaring and buying. Ma!
Awkward.
Ooh. That was unfortunate.
The goat head is gonna knock your javelin away with his horns. Would you hit the lion's head right between the eyes? Rain, you are up.
Let's move up here to start with.
Getting some lag here. There we go. All right. Move another 10 feet.
And because I can't see, I'm gonna use the dash to go there.
All right. Now you can see him.
Now. Okay.
Where's this thing? People understand that you can't speak. He's going to, how far does he have? Movement.
It's a big boy.
Well,
He's
yeah.
going to come down to here. And then he's going to this multi-attack. A bite, a horn, and a claw.
Rude.
That's a hit. I don't know why you had advantage. Do you have something on you?
My reckless attack.
Oh, I'm attacking Dre. I mean, Gothic, that's why. I thought I was attacking Rain.
Attacking me would be silly.
And then he's going to the goat head. That was the dragon head take a bite at you, and the goat head's going to attack you with his horns. And that's going to hit. And then the lion's going to claw at you. And that's gonna hit. And then that's gonna be. He moved 20. And then he's gonna. That's gonna be the end of his turn. The Azir is up. Azer.
Oh, he's
Hold on,
gonna charge.
Let me see if I can give you control of him.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. Before
Did
my
you get his character sheet?
I got his character sheet.
So you know how to use that then, right?
No. I mean, I can drag stuff on the dude, but I can't move him. He's
Oh.
gonna get in a
Hold on.
get in a melee range.
Hold on. I got something. Let me see if this works.
All right.
Tier 1. Control and grant NPC access. Allow selected user to control NPC. Can you move him now?
It's like it really wants to. But really, if you could just move him
Okay, I'll move him for you.
to the
Okay.
square, like by the goat,
By the goat.
against the
Mhm.
wall. So like, we're playing chess. It's a knight, and he's doing the L to the right.
To there.
Nope. Nope.
Down.
One more up and one more over. Nope.
Oh, so you went
Nope.
two up, one over?
3 up, 1 over. Ah, there he is. There he goes there. He goes there now.
All right.
All right. And he's gonna hit him.
And that's a hit.
He's gonna hit him with this.
His Warhammer.
Yeah, he's having a good game. Let's see here. And I think I just get 1 attack. Yeah, we're on the character sheet. We did say multi-attack, which has to be under a trait.
I'm looking. Yeah, he doesn't have.
I don't think it has it. Yeah, we're good. All right, so he's done. He had a good turn. Good for him.
All right, Crib does nothing. Dre.
Like your dwarven brethren would have opinions about that sort of noise.
Especially the lords from the fire element.
Right.
They'd have opinions.
Rush, you're up again. This Chimeras, just all 3 heads are striking out.
He's pissed, right?
Yeah, he's pretty pissed. The lion's clawing,
Okay.
the goat's headbutting, the dragon's snapping.
Oh, I just spilled beer all over myself.
Party foul.
Yeah, that's. We're moving on.
You hit the Azir with your beer blast, and just like steam, just. Oswald. Uh-oh.
That's special.
That one was a hit. Gothic.
I suspect he's not back yet.
Oh, do you run to get something?
I think.
Today, yeah.
You want to go ahead and do yours, Rain?
Sure.
While we wait on Gothic. Alright, you step forward 5 feet. Gothic back.
When he does get back, we'll have to razz him mercilessly about not getting back when he said he would.
Trying to scare us all with that pie wedge, huh?
Yeah. Come on, Daddy Boo. Where do you run? Down the street?
Is this a left to get a pack of smoke situation?
I think he said he's getting food, right?
That was earlier. He just said he'd be right back. I wonder if Jordan needed to go out.
Wow.
Or if his cat, who is not his cat.
I mean, I think he hits it with his axe. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Let me do that for him.
Yeah.
That's pretty high reliability.
Yeah.
If he has to rage first, he'll do that too.
I think he's already. No, he's not. He's not raged.
No.
Would he go into a rage?
Unlikely.
Debatable.
Yeah, probably not.
It's not a drow.
Yeah.
All right, then he will hit him. Scroll back up. Damn, he's got a long action tab. Javelin, javelin, hand axe.
Don't
hand
tell
axe.
him that.
Sorry about that, dog.
Ah!
Oh, is
he's
he back?
Dog needed some attention. It took longer than I expected.
All right, then I'll let you do it. I was getting ready to hit him for you.
Ah, sorry. Didn't mean to take that long.
We were debating on whether you would rage or not.
I didn't feel the need.
The need for speed. No? Okay.
And that's a hit. And another hit. And Rain
I've
already
done
went.
mine.
So the Chimra. His first attack. Yeah, that'll cover it. We'll target. And two failures. As the dragon breathes fire.
I thought it was gonna burn me. No, no, no.
Yeah, he breathed fire. And then we clear the targets. He's gonna make a bite attack. At the dwarf and miss, and a claw attack at whoever this one is. Gothic. It is gonna be fumble. Azer is up. And that's a
Ooh. That's a sad Azer.
miss. Dre, you're up. With your beard smoldering. And that's a hit.
Finally, some double digits.
Wah, wah, wah.
Spicy shit.
Wolf Rush. This guy's looking pretty beat up right about now. And you hit him with your Eldritch Blast for 5 points of damage. Oh, that was a Constitution save. You failed.
I mean, at least I poisoned him, right?
Yeah. Oswald.
Did he have a bucket to throw up into though?
No, I think he puked on the dwarf.
It was buckets of fun.
I don't think he's gonna survive, Oswald. Woo. Nah. And a chimera goes down. All three heads slump to the ground with the... And we're out of combat. Once again.
I go dive into the gold pile like Scrooge McDucky.
Actually, there's no gold in that pile.
Dear God, I hope it's not a mimic, because he's just going.
It would be like a kraken mimic. It has to take the form of something large, like a whole pile of gold.
That would be terrible right now, wouldn't it?
Out.
Does Gothic need parts of that thing?
I mean, I want parts of everything, yeah.
Gothic, can I touch you?
I would be most honored.
As Dre goes, let me unlock these tokens. Unlocked. As Dre goes diving head first into this hoard of coins, there's a bunch of electrum, silver, and copper. 10,000 copper pieces. 2,000 silver and 600 electrum.
Decent.
And you guys want to carry that?
We have bags of holding.
All right, I'll put it in the combat.
Many,
tracker.
actually.
And then I need a, whatever it is, nature check to harvest that biznatch.
Yeah, so I can't remember how we do that. Do you and I combine our nature things if we
Yes,
both
I
want
think
pieces?
so. I think so. I think it's an assisted dissection.
Yeah, let me find that harvesting thing. Did I hotkey it? Harvesting checks, here we go. And that chimera was a monstrosity, I believe. Let me check.
I believe it was misunderstood.
Yes, large monstrosity. So it is a nature check.
Correct.
With the harvesting check. So it's determined by the CR. God damn it, I closed it. And he was a 6. Okay, the DC check is determined by the CR of the creature being harvested, but the harvesting check DC cannot be lower than 10 and cannot be higher than 30. If a character succeeds on the ability check, they are able to harvest all available loot on the monster. If they fail the check, the character is only able to harvest half of the items. 10 plus the monster CR. So the CR is a 16. And you're doing nature, right? Which is, where's it at? Nature. 16. Come on. How come it's not working? There we go. Set the DCs of 16, nature, and you have advantage, right?
That'll be correct. We will have advantage.
All right. Oh wait, I pushed it to everybody.
That's fine. It was
Every-
bigly.
Everybody can just delete theirs.
Okay.
Except for her, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You can keep mine. I rolled double 20.
Damn.
So 21. So you succeeded. If the character fails,
Dre, what are you doing a nature check for, dude? Just go bang your head in the corner.
God damn! What
Wow.
the fuck?
Wow. I mean, you're not wrong, but wow.
That was so mean. Wolfrush needs to
Go
go.
find rocks, dwarf man. Go find rocks.
Wolfrush needs to go in the corner and have some herb. He's grumpy.
Actually, I haven't
Fucking
smoked all
Snickers
night.
bars
He's probably
for
getting a little
you.
cranky.
Now I'm looking for the.
Okay,
Seriously, I
Wolfbrush
dropped
bows
this
to peer
one,
pressure
but
from his
that's
friends
crazy.
and lights it up. He feels much better.
Is that
Walks
really
over
peer
to Dre.
pressure? Like
He feels
that-
33% less dick.
Yeah, woohoo, I guess so. Nice. Also, he lights it up using the Azar's head.
Which is appropriate.
Rude, but also logical.
Yeah, right?
I mean, he did summon it as it is, so I mean, he can use it however the fuck he wants.
I suppose so.
Wait.
New monsters. It's not in there. A wooden donkey.
A wooden
Wait, what?
donkey!
Excuse
Yeah.
me?
Types of loot. Alright, that's not
Donkey
it.
show! With a druid, we can animate the wooden horse.
Is this I took a honeycomb and an ass into a brothel type situation?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm not that kind of druid.
Lies. Lies.
You are now.
Chimera, here we go.
Escalated quickly.
I mean, you're a druid that does a lot of mushrooms. There's technically, depending on the mushroom,
Put this
nothing that could be the type that you are not.
What do you define as a lot? Let's be real about it. Like, is it a lot? I don't think it's a lot.
Three knuckles?
It's enough. It's
We literally went on a side quest just to get you more.
And then you forgot that that's why we were there, and then you ate the trippy cult mushrooms.
He's just gonna investigate this bone pile over here.
Alright, so
Sift.
that's. I put that in your party sheet. You got 8 Chimera claws, 1 Chimera fire gland, 2 Chimera hoofs, and 2 Chimera wings, and 12 rations.
I'm gonna
No.
make a fucking cape out of the wing.
You guys want to rest?
Do we need it?
I don't know. I mean, Gothic's pretty hurt. You got like stuff to drink for that, or what?
I
It took a while to harvest that. I can give everybody but Rain and who was harvesting? Rain and who?
Gothic.
Rain and Gothic.
Which I'm the one that really is the only one that needs the health, but I got some sip. I'll drink some sip.
Yeah, Drake could use a little help too.
All right, how many hours does it take?
I can push a short rest for Dre.
I'll take a short rest.
Wait, you're not Dre, though.
Wolf brush. Short rest.
It must
for
be
Wolf
hard
brush.
having the big thoughts. I'm sorry.
Coming to what?
It must be hard having the big thoughts. I feel bad for him.
Brain tired. Time
Anybody
for
else?
sleep time.
Anybody else need a short rest?
Need? No.
Yeah,
I'm just
everybody
gonna
else
drink
is.
a potion.
Everybody else is good. You guys were harvesting, so you don't get a short rest.
Correct.
I drink a greater. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
All right, tokens are unlocked, right?
Yeah. Gonna go out and see the cat. Hey Sylvester, we got that chimera. You can go back to your litter box now.
Don't you want it to tell us where to go? And
Yeah.
then go back to his litter?
Leading
Hey,
you
maybe
north?
the coin... Maybe the bone pile is his litter box?
That's kind of what I was thinking. The bone pile's the litter box.
Mm.
Take such a big kitty dump over there. That's what I would do if I was a cat.
Like Nibbler from Futurama in reverse.
I don't know the reference, but if I was a cat, I'd poop in that bone pile.
Alright, as you enter this area, it's a 30-foot high cavern, and it contains part of the ancient settlement of Stormcaldor. Crumbling single-story buildings stand empty, their roofs caved in, and their insides picked clean. Sections of the cavern ceiling show signs of collapse with rocks scattered across the floor. As the kitty tiptoes through the rubble. Are you following him, or are you going to get lost?
I'm following.
You're all stacked on him. I can't move him anymore.
Yeah, we accidentally wild griefed you.
And the kitty picks his way through the rubble.
Sylvester, where are we going?
He's leading you back north.
What? He could tell us where we're going. He
He's
does
taking-
talk.
He's taking you back to the catacombs.
Okay.
Temple? To the temple?
Yeah, from the catacombs to the temple.
Okay.
This is that hallway you guys looked south at and never went down. This hallway to the north, this one here, is the stairs that you came down into the level. And these are the catacombs where Dre discovered that this is where they buried all the dwarves. Come on around this way, down these hallways. This is where you fought the, I think they were, who was in here? The welcoming committee. Welcoming committee. Who was in the welcoming committee? Some Quagroth and a Drow Mage. This is where you fought that Drow
Yep.
Mage. And then, where's the kitty? You can grab the kitty. You come through this door, and this is where you didn't go through the door because it was closed and locked. And then when you come further south, this was the prison area.
Okay.
Okay, so this is where we found our the mage that we just found her spell book, right?
Right.
Yes.
And you didn't
This
go
is
into
where I was
the
brilliant.
you didn't go into the temple area because the door was locked.
And that is which direction from here?
It was back to the north here.
Here.
Let me find out how to unlock it. Ah.
Is it the door I'm standing in front of?
Yes, that door. So that door, again, let me go through and read this. Bronze relief door. Dre would know this. The relief resembles the symbol of Dumathoin,
Woody though.
but it's missing a gem.
We have gems.
The gems.
Maybe the dwarf would like to look at the door and see if he can figure out what kind of a gem it's missing.
Where's that fire dwarf?
How long does he stay around for?
The cat, you mean?
No, the
Azir.
Azer.
Azer.
Fire
should be-
dwarf has a warhammer.
He should be gone though, shouldn't he? That thing doesn't stay around forever.
How long does it last?
Wolfbrush?
Wolf brush?
Coming.
Wolfrush.exe has stopped.
How long does that fire dwarf Azir thing stay around?
Oh, he was concentration for an hour.
Oh, so he's gone. Let me
He
go
gone.
with him.
Wow.
We're doing a search of the door. Let's look at that place for the gem, see if we learn anything about it.
Yeah, it's just a bronze door with a that has carvings and shapes of Dumathoin.
Specifically about the spot where the gem goes in. I want to see, does it match anything we've got in our inventory?
No, it's just like a place where you can put a gem.
We have 8 red gems from the spider eyes, right?
Yep.
Does somebody have a hammer and we can just force it?
You want to brute force a magical door? I am all for it.
Duh.
We have several other kinds of gems in our inventory too.
Right. Let's see if one fits. Does one fit?
Which one do you want to use? Just tell me which one.
Yes.
One of the 8 red ones.
Yeah, try the red one first.
All right, you put that red gem up there, and you hear the door click, 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 and it unlocks.
Perfect.
That was some clever logicking, guys.
I really wanted to hammer the gem into the door.
Just wonder if I would have stuck my
Who's
finger
Jim?
in the hole, it would have clicked and unlocked it.
Or if you stick something else in there.
That's why I was saying, who's Jim? That you want to hammer him into the wall.
Look.
So, anyone up for opening that door?
I know some people that like to open doors.
All right, as soon as you open that door,
There's a giant 8-legged fuck!
Yes.
why is my combat tracker not working?
Hello?
Love
There
this,
we
this
go.
rallying
Is it
force.
me you're looking for?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Porky?
Um,
And a sexy lavender turban. Oh, look, and a priestess of
Oh,
what?
I wasn't paying attention to the combat tracker. For a minute there, I thought that you were encountering Porky in a sexy lavender turban, which was a really odd Looney Tunes reference. One that I was unprepared for.
You started it.
Porky in a lavender turban? No, I didn't go there. You did. I have the turban on.
all right.
No. Oh no.
This ancient temple of Dumathoin has been converted into a vile hatchery for giant spiders by Trissa Avendar and her followers. It contains the following. You see, this temple is chalked by cobwebs across which skitter giant arachnids. Corpses hang in cocoons like festering holiday decorations. Atop a dais at the far end of the hall, a drow priestess dressed in flowing ebony robes presides over 4 other elves, leading them in a prayer to their demon goddess, Lolth, no doubt. A foul wind brushes through the hall, delivering the sounds of struggling, fear, and pain for Law. And behold, a figure writhes in his web, perhaps a sacrifice made to Lolth. So here we go. Let me put dead in there. And
Thank you.
this is a not very friendly looking place.
Good.
They're not very
see.
friendly either.
I believe you
Stand-
call that a target-rich environment.
2 females. It's a group of 4 drow that are up there with her. 2 female and 2 male, and 3 giant spiders. Scores of tarantula-sized baby giant spiders creep and crawl throughout the room. Web cocoons, stone pillars hold up to 30-foot high arched ceilings which are concealed by a thick canopy of spiderweb strung between the pillars, and bas-relief carvings of towering dwarfs protrude from the walls, or humanoid corpses cocooned in spider silks. And you see the priestess, she looks down at the end of the hallway, and she says, "How dare you interrupt our procession?" And we are going to do this little thing for everyone. And once you guys are done rolling, I will roll the NPCs.
Trey really wants to hit stuff tonight.
Is he up again?
Dre's
first?
also falling asleep, so just gonna throw that out there.
Well, I mean, we're in the last half hour of the night. You'll man up and live. Can we just point out that one of the drow is gagged?
He's hopeful giggle. Oh, the giant
It's a
spider goes
spider.
first. The giant spider goes first.
Wow, we rolled very poorly on
And that's
initiative.
this guy. 30 feet. Let me do this. And then he's going to move another. $30 to there. And that's gonna be his turn. Dre, you got this giant spider coming towards you and your companion there. And you're gonna run up to him.
Be angry. Did you guys see me roll a hit?
No.
No.
Oh, it has something yet.
I keep clicking it, but it's not.
I mean, the initiative rolls were incredibly slow on my end.
Let me try it again.
There it is.
I just had to close it out once we started it.
That's a hit. To this giggling spider.
Wait, what just expired on me? How did my rage expire?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
'Cause I closed my character window to try and reset the.
That's probably why.
I'll just put it back there. Yes, that was one of two, so. Yeah, it's expiring range whenever I. Not supposed to, not on the same turn. Just a minute.
Put it back on you and let me see what it says. Yeah, it should be 10 rounds. Yeah.
This was still has to get the resist is expiring.
No, because when the whole thing goes off for some reason.
I'll
Keep an eye on it.
all drop the comment. Fire.
Yeah, because it's set for 10 rounds.
Oh, whatever. I'll just reapply it.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead and pass your turn.
I'll just have to remember to replay it. I can pass it. There we go.
Alright, so this drow with this really sexy lavender turban is going to move over here. Eventually, oh, there's a pillar in the way. Come on. Come on. Here. That's gonna be their turn. Gag. I think that's the one. Back over. So this drow is lashed with sticky webs and struggling. So he's the gag, so he's not good. And drow priestess. She's going to start casting a spell. Summoning this for the damage. Put this on the... Right there. And it's his turn. So you see in the middle of the room, this thing appears. And it starts moving. To here. And it's going to... to start casting. A spell of Gothic. Oh, not good. And all of a sudden, Gothic, you feel very, very weird. You can feel this thing reaching into your mind. And all of a sudden, you start feeling like it's very friendly. And you adore it. So I don't think you get to do anything.
This is gonna be spectacular.
It's best to obey. You can specify simple and general courses of action such as attack that creature, run over there, affect that object. If the creature completes the order and doesn't, you see further direction from you, it defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability. You can use this action to take total precise control of the target until the end of your next turn. The creature takes only the action to choose and doesn't do anything that you don't allow it to do. During this time, you can also cause the creature to use a reaction, but this requires you to use your own reaction as well. Each time the target takes damage, it will make a wisdom saving throw against the spell. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Yep, that's what it is. So I don't think it gets to give you a command, because that was an action. Various charm you have telepathy. I guess you can use the creature while you are conscious. It doesn't say when though. Well, I'm going to say on its next turn. It'll issue it. Because that was an action to cast it. So, Oswald, you're up.
Yeah, for a little clarification, we got people who are in the square. I just want to make sure I have the pass.
Alright, let me move on. 3 there. Put Oswald here and drop it there. If you hit it, don't roll damage.
Oh, before I do it, I'm assuming it's got a concentration spell.
Yeah, it's concentrate.
Yep.
That's why I'm taking it.
It does not have concentrate on it though, so the calc won't run to remove it. So heads up on that.
Yeah, let me put it on. Hold on. Dominate. Weapons on there now. Alright, don't roll damage yet. You gotta read something. Because you may have something to do. No, go ahead and roll damage. Building concentration.
Nice.
So I'm free.
Yep.
Bitchin'!
Man. You owe him and the notes regret this.
Alright, so
Wolf rush.
yeah, we're gonna move down a bit. And Wolf Rush is angry. He's like picking up on this whole thing with barbarians too. He ain't raging. Because he's not one of those, you know, Druid barbarians. He just wants to move. See some stuff. I don't know.
Okay, I was still reading some spells. Alright, you move forward a little bit.
A little bit.
That was
And,
saying that he was reading an article.
Yes.
And he's gonna cast a 4th level Moonbeam on the Yacha.
Nice.
Which
Do the sharing of sharing stuff. Read it again.
you got it. One second, I'm just clicking off my spell. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Boop. You got it?
Yep, I'm reading.
Awesome.
So it's when it starts its turn, right?
Well, I mean that and now. So I'll do the thing. Boop. Did he pass that or fail?
You must not have had a target.
Oh no, I'm dropping the save directly on him. Like grabbing it from the thing and dropping it on the token. Normally that works. It's a 15 Constitution.
Yeah, it didn't roll.
Why-
Oh, because you got
why
that
don't
target.
we?
You got that token over the top of it. That's why it won't. You have to target him on the combat. You can drop it on
okay,
the
just
combat
move.
tracker.
Oh, okay.
You can drop it on him on the combat tracker.
I will drop it on him on the card. So I was targeting the moon with the moon. That seems like a Wolf Rush thing.
Got that.
Moon.
Yeah, he succeeded.
Why did he roll that with advantage though?
Constitution says advantage. Let me see.
It's just a thing. It's a thing he does.
See. He resists cold, fire, lightning, resists bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, immune to poison magic resistance. That's probably mine. You got magic
No, it's
resistance?
none of those things.
I don't know.
But it's just magic resistance. Okay.
Yeah, probably. Let me see. Hold on.
All right.
Open up the effects.
Got that.
Yeah, magic resistance,
Yep.
I assume.
How do you feel after
Okay.
no
He takes half damage.
longer being under the control?
So it'll be 2d10.
Alright, just drop it on the... Same thing, just drop it on the combat tracker.
Confused and blindingly angry.
Isn't it still 4d10? You just take half of it? Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, it did half.
Did it automatically.
Awesome. Okay, well then that moonbeam's gonna stick around. I'm gonna back up. Well, you know.
You might say that my rage is too messy.
You gonna pass? You
Well,
done?
I want to move.
Alright.
Yeah, also the screaming banshees are a little bit loud in your audio feed. They are painful to my ears.
You can turn that down.
It's you.
Oh, it's coming through my mic.
Coming
again.
through your audio. Through your
Okay.
mic, yeah.
How about now?
They're back.
Alright, turn it down. Hopefully that works.
That worked fine.
P-Brain Titter. Where is he? He is going to move to here. Yeah, Gothic targeted. And he's going to take a shot with his crossbow. Hit. Four, 3, 0 damage. But, you succeed on the Constitution save, so no poison. Alright, giant spider.
Pleasantly crumbling.
Pleasantly crumbling giant spider. How far is this range? 60 feet.
We should probably finish this round and then call it for the night because it's about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we can do that. Alright. Ah, damn it. And he's gonna miss Gothic with a web attack. A giant spider brave giggle. And he's gonna try to do the same thing. And he's gonna roll the same thing. Miss. Gothic, you're up.
So as one might expect, the first thing we do is rage.
So you're going into the moonbeam? Does that hurt all creatures?
Is that what? Sorry, I didn't know that's what that was.
Yeah. I don't know if it... Wolf Rush, does it hurt anything that enters it?
Wolf Rush.
Yeah, when a creature enters the spell's area, so everything that enters the spell's area.
Just move me one square. Just move me one square down. I'll get out of the line of sight for everyone else, and I've got reach anyway, so I can still hit it.
Yeah. If he willingly enters that, he gets zapped.
That includes swinging into it, or... I don't know.
No. No. Come on now.
Well, he's reaching.
With a weapon, not with my arms.
It's not a creature.
We're gonna split hairs over that physics and all the other things that I've had issues with. We're good. Okay.
Hit him.
It was a lot of lag. I had to wait for all of my modifiers to go in.
Besides, it's only a 5-foot radius, so he barely touched it. He got a little moony tickle.
Oh, did it not target him? I had him targeted.
A quote moony tickle.
Oh, it targeted the moonbeam and not the monster.
Yeah, you gotta
Just like you were talking about before. That's my fault. I heard you say that.
target him on the combat track.
Yeah, just did. I'm assuming a 24 would have hit him.
Let me find out.
Can you clear my?
Pretty sure it would.
Can you clear my tracking and then I'll get him because it's still targeting him and the beam now.
Yep, that's a hit. Go to your combat tracker. There you go. Click
It
on
only
the-
shows me targeting him. It doesn't show targeting the moonbeam, and I can't unclick the moonbeam.
Yeah, you're only targeting him right now.
There's a clear button.
Okay, never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, but if you try to drop it on him, it won't because that other token's over the top of him.
Do you want me to end the damage roll already too? That was
let me-
28.
I'll drop that on you too. Hold on.
All right. Second swing.
That's a hit.
And I pass my turn.
Rain.
Step in this room so I can see what the hell's going on.
All right.
And I'm gonna hit that. Oh.
Which one did you get?
The creepy, waxy Gothic manipulator.
All right, use the combat tracker to target him.
You see him as targeted, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. It just took a minute to show up.
That's a hit. And another hit. Porky Drow.
What was the range on that?
All right. In that square right there, he's going to cast Fairy Fire. Oh, and everybody succeeded. Nice. And that's the end of his turn. Pierced arm. He's gonna step up and do the same thing. Come on. Not so lucky this time. So Gothic and Oswald are hit with fairy fire. And that's the end of his turn. With nothing. And I believe we're at the top of the round. So, I think we'll call it right here for the night. Pick it up where we left next week. You guys got yourself in a little predicament here. And you're lucky that Oswald knocked off that charm, because Gothic was about to do some damage.
I was standing way too close to him to let me at least try that.
It was very effective.
We fucked our way into this predicament. We can
We'll fuck our way out of it.
And when the priestess summons another one.
Well, yeah, that's why I couldn't see the priestess until I stepped into the room, and then I had another target that was more priority. But yeah, as soon as I don't think I'm gonna shoot this guy again. I think
The
I'm
thing
gonna
is,
shoot priestess.
even if she hadn't summoned it, she's still going to be the priority because priestess.
Right.
It's obvious that she's like the target.
The Yoichel's already got enough stuff on it that I'm not gonna. It's got enough damage, and it's also still got the
Right.
moonlight on it. So I'm switching targets ASAP.
And Gothic's is attaching the booger because he's pissed. But afterwards, he's definitely going to attach the thing that blew the booger at him.
He can summon a demon too.
It's whatevs. Gothic will kill all comers.
All right, guys. It's good to be back.
She only gets one a day of that, though.
No, but the yokel can do one too.
It is heavily wounded. We have a chance.
We'll get a count on Dre to kill it before it happens. Yeah.
Summon demon.
Don't count on me to kill anything. Shit.
You're the only one who's gonna get a hit at it before it gets a chance. So.
Oh, okay, true.
And it's freshly wounded or freshly heavy, so he might not work out after. Oh well. We'll kill
Actually, this demon that the priestess summoned cannot summon other
He
demons.
can't summon other demons.
He can't summon other demons. So your indefinite demon problem, that's not going to happen to us this time.
There's some demons hiding in the cocoons.
Target-rich environment. Target-rich environment is fine one way or the other.
Exactly.
Like I said, we'll fuck our way out of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can only cast that once per day too. Dominate person once per day. Yep. But since
That's relatable.
We'll be playing next week. He gets another one, right?
Nice try, my dude.
Oh, all right.
That leads to what you call mutiny.
Yar.
It was a good plan. Fucking Oswald.
Fucking Oswald is a great plan.
Oh,
What a way
man.
to say that phrase.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
That.